So here we are on opening day of Come From Away.
Yep.
Here with both David and Irene, who wrote the musical.
Hello, Chris.
Hi. How are you both?
We're good.
Good. So tell me, how did you guys first hear about the story and get interested in it?
Our friend Michael Rubinoff, who's coming tonight, is the dean at Sheridan College, and they do something called the Canadian Musical Theatre Project, and he suggested it as an idea that we should think about. And when we looked into it, we saw that on the 10th anniversary, they were having an event in Newfoundland where all of the passengers were all coming back. And we applied for a grant, and we went out there. And I think at the time we didn't even think it was going to be a musical. We didn't know what it was going to be. We were
thinking maybe play, maybe musical, maybe.
I think we just wanted to go to Newfoundland.
A tone poem
right.
Set in Newfoundland.
Yeah. Epic Viking poem.
It's time for a new epic Viking poem.
Yeah.
And so you did all these interviews there and following that have actually is a lot of the text of the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We felt it was really important to capture the rhythm of the way people in Newfoundland speak, but also the way that Beverly Bass from Texas, who's the first female Canadian captain of American Airlines. There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was perfect. That was rehearsed.
That was good. I was talking last night to one of the guys from Continental Airlines, who I guess hired the first woman pilot for Continental, and I asked him which was first, and he goes, "Oh, American Airlines was first."
Yes, we got it right.
Yeah. We knew that.
I mean, I think the reason we use so much verbatim and the reason we sort of structured the show around all these different characters was because literally everyone we met out there we fell in love with and made friends with, and they're still on Facebook cheering us on and want to know who's playing them, and now they're coming to see the show tonight.
Right, Beverly and Tom, her husband Tom, and daughter are here.
Yeah.
I guess Diane and
Nick are going to come.
Like a week or something?
In about a week. Yeah. And Kevin, who the Collins is based on, who changed his whole company and did this whole pay it forward, spreading the kindness that he saw in Newfoundland is coming. It's really exciting, and we've had our reporter Janice, who it was her first day on the job. She came to see it, and who else has seen it? Nick and Diane saw it before.
Came when we were at the NAMT festival. They came out to see it, and they said they are never missing another opening. Amazing.
But this is actually many, many more people, right? Because the cast is representing 7,000 people off the plains and 8,000 people who live in Gander.
It's a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Gambo and Appleton. It's a lot of stories and a lot of people. And also you guys have done some compositing. Which
Very
is
necessary.
Freeing, very necessary.
Yeah.
It would be hard to have a cast of, like my math skills are failing me, 15,000.
Someday,
actors.
25th anniversary, we'll do it.
High schools will love that.
Yes.
Arts for everyone.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely true.
And the trees are really part of the story too.
Right. So we can expand it
All
on the animals.
Yeah.
I was so amazed by the people there. I sort of knew from reading your script that it was an incredibly hospitable, generous, warm, inviting group of people. But everywhere we went, they were constantly like, "Can we have you? Can we take you to dinner? Can we invite you in for breakfast?" They were trying to feed us all the time. I think I gained 3 pounds.
Oh, easily.
Well, that's what when we first went out there, we stayed for almost a month, and they refused to let us stay in a hotel. They gave us our keys, and they were like, "Goodbye, we'll see you later. There's cats, feed them." And there was one, they said you might want to lock the doors because no one's going to break in or anything, but someone might show up unexpectedly.
Someone might drop in for tea, is what they said, so we don't want that to alarm you. And so I guess we didn't lock the door, but we woke up one morning and there was a guy sitting in the kitchen drinking tea, just waiting for us to get up so he could show us around.
Was that alarming or actually charming?
I think at that point we were like, oh, okay.
Of course there's somebody in the living room. Yeah.
I love what you were telling me that when the people who sort of didn't feel like they could wait for the planes to get back on the road and needed to drive, how people were giving away cars.
Yeah.
Like, here, take my car. You can go. It's old. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Right?
Totally.
Oz told us, he was like, there were people, selling old beaters, and they were just like, whatever, just take our car. And actually, when we were there, it wasn't quite the same thing, but they handed us the keys to the car and they said, "Do you want to drive to St. John's? Here, take our car." And we were like, "We're not taking your car. We don't feel comfortable with that."
I don't understand the insurance, and I don't want any trouble, and I just we'll rent a car.
Yeah,
totally.